Hey there, Emerald Sinclair here, and welcome to another edition of Truth Tuesdays, where for those of you that are just simply looking to have the most amazing love in your life, this is the place that you want to be. Now, this week's edition of Truth Tuesdays is the end of the year, and it's a really important time to essentially celebrate your wins. And for those of you that are savvy with the law of attraction, you know that where you put your attention is what grows, right? So where you put your attention is where that energy flows. And so whether you're single and looking for love, or actually in a relationship and looking to deepen it and have that soulmate level connection, it's really, really important that you are super hyper conscientious of where you put your energy, and not only that, that you celebrate all the amazing things that have already happened in your life, so that something like soulmate level love, for example, can happen for you. So I want you to get out a pen and paper, and sometime between now and the end of the year, you are going to answer the following questions. Now, for those of you that are watching this video, I don't know, in the middle of the summer, for example, this practice that I'm teaching you is also very important to do on a weekly basis, on a daily basis. The more you can put yourself into that energy of celebration, into that energy of just really being grateful for that which you already have, is actually the fastest way to attract more of those amazing things to you. And not only that, it's going to put you in that state where you are more open to receive that which you don't yet have. So if you're single and looking for love, the fastest way you can attract love to you is to actually simply be grateful for what you already have and to celebrate the small wins and the accomplishments. So get out your sheet of paper and pen, and these are some of the questions you can answer. So for one, who did you love? Okay. What love do you already have in your life? Who loves you? Two, who did you forgive? Is really important because it puts you in that space of being able to let go, of not being in a space where you are holding grudges and you're resentful. And this is really important for those of you that might have some past lingering pain towards ex-partners, ex-lovers. And so being able to shift your awareness on, you know what, bad things happened or hurtful things happened, and yet I was still able to forgive. Who did you help? Who helped you? So putting yourself in that state of gratitude, yes, but also humility, right? So you're not just focusing on yourself, but also that selfless ability. So who did you help in your life this year? And it could be animals, it could be at a homeless shelter, it could be at a soup kitchen, it could be even in work, like colleagues or people that worked below you, right? Bucket list. What are some items that you fulfilled, that you checked off your list this year, right? Like put yourself in that celebratory phase of like, wow, look at all of these things that I accomplished. So how can you celebrate what amazing things did happen to you? I want you to also focus on your health. What are the good things that happened in your health? Maybe you recovered from a horrible illness, disease, broken body part, or maybe you're celebrating just feeling good all year, which is amazing. Like, I never got sick. Or maybe you accomplished a couple detoxes that you've been wanting to do, right? So where can you focus and celebrate on health that happened over this year? Because here's the thing, you want to be healthy, you want to experience that deep love, well, you also need to appreciate the good health that you already have. Next question, can you celebrate the letting go of any toxic relationships? And for a lot of people, this is a hard one, and it doesn't matter if a toxic relationship was an intimate relationship, or maybe it was a friend or a business colleague, but having that strength to actually let go of that which is no longer serving you. What have you let go that no longer serves you? And really feel into that and make that list of like, wow, I'm so much stronger now than I was a year ago at this time. I'm no longer needing a relationship that doesn't serve me because I'm so desperate for love, right? You see where I'm going there? And was there, last question, any big thing that you learned, that you accomplished, right? Just being able to focus on growth, right? Spiritual growth, financial growth, like any type of just big accomplishment, or maybe an aha where you're just learning something new, okay? Now, from this list, what I want you to do is pick a couple of wins and then celebrate them. Now, I do this on a weekly, monthly basis, and I'll celebrate when I get a new client because maybe I will take myself out to dinner or treat myself to a bubble bath or a massage, right? Because you want to continuously be putting that energy out into the universe of gratitude. And you're celebrating the little things like, oh, I grew my Facebook group by 20 people this week, right? And so when you're appreciating the little things, law of attraction comes into play and you get more and more and more of those little things, but they'll actually grow and become bigger things and bigger things. So if you can appreciate the fact that maybe a stranger held open the door for you, well, you're putting yourself in that space and alignment of allowing other people to do nice things for you, which could then step it up to allowing to meeting an amazing man, the love of your life, who treats you like a queen, right? So you see where I'm going here? Like, to go from A to Z, you have to take the steps through the alphabet, and not only that, to appreciate it as you go. And a big part of what I teach clients is, if you want to go from A to Z, and Z is soulmate level love, well, why do you want Z? And Z is because, well, everything you'll feel surrounding that relationship, right? So how can you feel that every single day while you're getting there? How can you feel the love and appreciation and gratitude and feeling cherished and feeling adored and feeling just like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening to me? So how you get this is you have to be celebrating the little things on a daily basis that are that experience and feeling that you want to have. That is law of attraction. You can't wait until you have what you want to experience those feelings. So what I'm suggesting you do is for a yearly basis, right? Like, this is huge. I'm saying reflect upon the year and make that list of who you loved and who you forgave and who you helped and what you crossed off your bucket list and what toxic relationship you let go of, what big thing you learned. Like, you're putting the year in a huge picture, and then you're taking a couple of items and you're celebrating. And how are you going to celebrate? Are you going to buy yourself flowers? Are you going to take a bath? Are you maybe going to buy yourself a beautiful piece of jewelry so that every time you see it, you can remind yourself of like, oh yeah, I accomplished that. I got an amazing job. I started writing a book. I met an amazing man, or I've attracted in all these wonderful girlfriends that love and support me. You have to appreciate that, because then when you attract in the man who loves and supports you, you're already in that energetic vibration of being grateful for the love and support you have, right? So you see where I'm going here? So reflect upon the year, and then you have to celebrate. And it can be a little thing that costs no money. It can be a big thing like a trip or a vacation that absolutely is an investment. But what you're saying here is, I see all these amazing things in my life. I see all these reasons to celebrate, and then I'm going to celebrate because I am the prize, and this is the life I deserve. And that is the quickest way to continue to attract more amazing, loving people, situations, whatever it is, into your life, is by recognizing, appreciating what you already have, and keeping yourself in that alignment of all the good that's around you. And then you'll get more good and more good and more good. It's like you're making yourself this magnet of attraction and you're attracting it all to you, but you have to recognize the good and you have to celebrate it, okay? So do this. This is your year in review. And this is how you will attract to you even more goodness. And for bonus points, if you want to accelerate your rate of manifestation, then this is a process that I suggest you do on a weekly basis and also a nightly basis. What can you celebrate from the day? What can you be grateful for the day? And then the week, and then the month, and then the year. You see where I'm going here? So do it immediately. And prepare to be amazed at the quickness at which more amazing, wonderful, loving situations and experiences are attracted into your life, okay? Sending you love.